Well, hello and welcome to the Mitsuzawa Stadium as match week 14 of the J1 League season brings us to Yokohama as newly promoted Yokohama FC face Kawasaki Frontale. Two clubs that have both made really poor starts to their campaigns, but have both shown signs of improvement in recent weeks. Yokohama didn't pick up a single win in any of their opening 10 league games and look set to be cut adrift at the bottom, but 2 wins in their last 3 has seen them clamber above Gamba Osaka and off the foot of the table. Remember, just 1 team to go down this season from J1 as it returns to a 20-team division next season. Kawasaki Frontale, last season's runners-up, have won 4 league titles in the last 6 years, and so 4 defeats in their first 8 games was as unexpected as it was unacceptable. But a run of 4 unbeaten and 3 straight wins had them seemingly back on track until last weekend's loss at FC Tokyo in the Tamagawa Classico. Well, something of a regional derby again here against Yokohama FC. Both teams in the greater Tokyo region. It's just a 12-kilometer journey to Yokohama from Kawasaki, so plenty of support for the away team here today. An 11-point gap to the top of the table, and Vissel Kobe isn't insurmountable at this stage of the season with over 20 games still to go. But Kawasaki Frontale know they can ill afford any further slip-ups if they are to bridge that gap to the title contenders and fight for the top 3 and a place back in the Asian Champions League. It's a competition they have to look forward to again this season. That gets underway in August. They have League Cup action coming up in midweek. Yokohama FC already out of contention in their group. Kawasaki Frontale chasing a place in the quarter-finals. So despite a poor start, it could be another memorable season under Toru Uniki, who really has worked wonders here at Kawasaki. History bodes well, though, in this fixture for the visitors. They arrive here having won the last 12 against Yokohama FC since a 3-3 draw in July of 2003. They've also won on their last 7 visits here, the last a 2-0 win back in June 2021. Yokohama FC, for their part, have managed just 1 win in 20 previous clashes against Kawasaki Frontale. Having been knocked off the rails at FC Tokyo last weekend, an opportunity for Frontale to get up and running again. Well, the 1-0 win here against Albirex Niigata in the last game here is Yokohama FC's only win at home this season. They've been failing to win any of their opening 8 here in all competitions. 7 defeats and 1 draw prior to that victory over Albirex Niigata. Including results from last season, it's their only home win in the last 11. Welcome there for Tatsuki Seko, formerly of Yokohama FC. Now in the Kawasaki Frontale starting 11. The away form has been good for Kawasaki. They've picked up more points on their travels, 12, than at home, where they've only won 6 so far this season. 4 wins, 3 losses from 7 away so far in this campaign. A 2-1 loss at FC Tokyo ending a run of 2 straight wins. Well, despite picking up their second win of the season at Kashima Reysol last weekend, Shuhei Yamada makes 4 changes. Young Brazilian Matheus Moraes makes his first J-League start in the back 3. Toa Yamane is brought in at right wing-back, while Takuya Wada returns in the centre of midfield. Former Kawasaki Frontale midfielder Tatsuya Hasegawa is handed just his 4th start this season behind the lone striker Sho Ito, who has yet to find the target in J1 so far. Akihiko Ekuchi, 39-year-old referee, taking charge of his 10th J1 match this season, the 115th of his career. Katsuya Iwatake, the captain for Yokohama FC. Kento Tashibanada wearing the armband for Kawasaki Frontale. There are your VAR officials. There's 4 changes too for Kawasaki Frontale. Kazuya Yamamura steps in at centre-back in the back 4 with Wakizaka suspended. Ryota Oshima comes into midfield with Kento Tashibanada, the captain, in for the Brazilian João Schmidt. Daya Tono returns on the left side of the attack for another Brazilian, Marcinho. At centre-forward, Taze Miyashiro took his tally to 4 league goals this season, with the goal in the 2-1 loss at Tokyo last weekend. Well, they got off to a shocking start. At FC Tokyo, they were 2-0 down inside 25 minutes, having tightened up defensively a bit more recently. Shuhei Yamada, the 50-year-old who took over in December 2021 and led Yokohama back to the top flight in his first season. Toru Iniki, the 49-year-old coach of Kawasaki Frontale, what a job he's done. He took over in 2017, a club who had never won a major trophy. And since being coach, they have been champions no less than 4 times. So it's Kawasaki Frontale in the changed white strip who get us underway here at the Mitsuzawa Stadium against Yokohama FC. Favourites for relegation at the start of the campaign, having come up as the runners-up in J2 last season. Played some neat football, they just haven't been getting the results until lately, but a couple of 1-0 wins either side of a defeat to the league leaders Vissel Kobe. He's just seen the confidence creep back into the side again. This would be a massive victory against the side they do traditionally and regularly lose against. Headed by Kurumaya. Rosato with the foot in. Yokohama looking for some early possession. Yamane with the touch away. Yokohama FC, a club that was formed only 24 years ago, after Yokohama Flugels were merged to form Yokohama F. Marinos. Supporters who weren't too happy with that, forming Yokohama FC, and now once again the city has 2 clubs in Japan's top flight. The side very much though in the shadow of F. Marinos. Far and away the most successful era for Kawasaki Frontale. 4 J-League titles, Emperor's Cup win, a League Cup win, domestic double in 2020, all since Toru Iniki took over. Kurumaya to the goalkeeper, Kamif Kmoto. Tashibanada. Yamane in space. Exchange of passes with the veteran Ainaga. Space for Tono. Rumaya. Tono swings across into the back post. Too much on it though for Einaga. 36 years of age now, Akihiro Einaga. He's featured in every J-League match this season. There is the travelling support of Kawasaki Frontale. Second away game in succession, but the second locally in the Tokyo area. Kurumaya. Watake's header for Yokohama. Tashibanada. Exchange of passes with Seko, former Yokohama man. 3 goals in 66 appearances for Yokohama FC. The switch to Kawasaki at the start of last season. Denied a third successive title last season at Kawasaki Frontale. Finishing second. Flag was already up. Whistle went for the foul by Miyashiro. Yokohama's city rivals F. Marinos. Finishing ahead of them by just a couple of points in the end. Yamane. Seko. Lining one up. It wasn't a bad effort in the end from Tatsuki Seko. Great to see a reception like that for a former player. He left Yokohama a year ago. Yamamura. Pressure on Seko. Onto the ball well though. Oshima. Rumia. Yamamura. FC looking well organised as they have been recently defensively. 2 clean sheets in the last 3. Oshima. Naga. Just a couple of points above Gamba Osaka, who are the side bottom of the table. Shibanada. Shibanada again trying to find a way through, but Hayashi did well. Spin on that has kept the ball in play. Kawasaki Frontale can keep up the pressure. Seko with the cross in, and then the header just past the post by Nobarazato. Difficult header to get on target from there. He was under pressure as well. Nobarazato. Japanese under-23 international. Kawasaki Frontale is only club. .263rd appearance for them today. Yamamura. Kawasaki Frontale's title wins. Kazuya Yamamura. Kurumaya. Barazato. Tono. Pressure from Inoue. Yokohama FC struggling to get any kind of foothold in the game or any kind of possession. Pattern of the game that many would have expected coming here for Kawasaki Frontale to dominate. Looking for an 8th successive win in visits to Yokohama FC. Yamamura. Yamane. Sacco dancing around all over the place. Trying to make an impression on his return. Reich making a break forwards. It wasn't returned though to the left-sided centre-back, and now there's a bit of a gap there which Hayashi covers. Oshima. Barazato. Seeing plenty of the ball, the left-back, in these early moments for Frontale. More like a left winger at times, such as the dominance of the ball from the away side. Ainaga. Oshima. Shivanada. Barazato again in space. Flicking the ball around at will here, Kawasaki Frontale. The last touch may have been off the Barazato. 9 minutes gone, plenty of possession from Kawasaki Frontale. Haven't really created a clear-cut opening as yet. First time he's really been under any pressure, Toru Iniki, since taking over. Of course, plenty of credit in the bank. When they lost 4 of their 8 games, there was no suggestion that his job was in any jeopardy whatsoever. Yamane. Yokohama with down here, it's Yamashita. After the ball had gone with Barazato. Yamashita starting for the 6th time this season. He's a player that's been in and out of the team. Featured in every game, but equal amounts from the start and from the bench. Yamashita. 3 goals in last season's promotion campaign. Free kick then for the challenge on him. Should be taken by Shionenui. Nice forward, Yoshino. Iwatake in there, the 3 centre-backs. It's this kind of situation, really, that I feel Yokohama FC have advantage of. This has gone, though, as the ball was delivered. Just the 4th top-flight season for Yokohama FC. 2007 was their first. They were relegated after just 1 season. Spent a further 12 years in the 2nd tier. Promoted again in 2019. Survived for just a couple of seasons this time before relegation. In the 2nd tier, returned again for this campaign. Moto. Going up towards Yamashita. Ito. Zegawa. Passed away by Tashibanada. Referee spotted an infringement though from the Frontale captain. Another free kick for Yokohama FC. They will hope to make better use of this one. To deliver again. Just holding that line on the edge of the penalty area. Shionanui's delivery too high this time though. Yamada will certainly want better from those kind of positions. There's Kurumiya. Entertaining Sanfrecce Hiroshima here on Wednesday, as I was saying, in the League Cup, but disastrous competition for them. Yokohama FC, they've never been beyond the group stage and they've exited again already with 2 games to spare. Oshima. And the header on, and a bit of confusion there between Moraes and Brodersen. Kurumiya. Zato. Oshima. Zato made the run in behind. It was well watched though by Yamane, who got the header away. And a bit of respite again for Yokohama with a throw. Games in all competitions this season, including the League Cup. Yokohama, they've lost 12 of them. The way it's been going until the last few weeks. Yamane. Tashibanada. Lovely start in the midfield from him, and Tatsuki Seko. Frontale are dominating the ball. They had a sniff, the Yokohama central too. Kurumiya. From Seko. Almost unchallenged until the ball gets within 30-35 yards of the Yokohama FC goal. Ainaga. Tashibanada. Kurumiya. Now Yamamura. Yamane. With the header away. Almost one back on the edge of the box by Yamane. All the way through there by Miyashiro. Just lacking that bit of quality in the final third at the moment, Kawasaki Frontale. First time delivery though, towards the head of Tono, who was always on the stretch. The twice last season, Diatono yet to hit the target this campaign, the 24-year-olds in the league anyway. He did score a couple of goals in a 6-0 win against Shimizu S-Pulse in the last round of the League Cup group stage. For them in that competition on match day 5, it's a tough group they're involved in. travel to the Asian champions at Aarau Reds on Wednesday. Kawasaki Frontale. Ainaga to overhaul a 1-point deficit at the moment at the top of the group to Shonan Bellmare. Start of the weekend, 18 points, just 5 adrift of Nagoya Grampus in third. 6 behind last year's champions Yokohama F. Marinos in second. Sao Kobe leading the way at the moment, but they've already lost 2 of their opening 13. It's so open this season, every opportunity if they can get on a run. Kawasaki Frontale, as they were threatening to before the FC Tokyo loss, could certainly be amongst the contenders again on the business end of the season. Here's Yamane. Away from Tashibanada. Good run by Yamane. Played out by Hasegawa. Hasegawa again, back from Hayashi. On by Inui. Half an opening there for Yokohama, but they've been forced back again here. Here's Inui. Now Wada. Moraes. League games hard to come by the 22-year-old Brazilian. His first start signed in August of last year, midway through the season, but only featured once in the promotion push. He's featured in all the rounds of the League Cup. His opportunity on the left side of that back three for Yokohama. Yamamura. Tashibanada. There's Kuruma. There's been a lot of keeping the ball in front of the Yokohama defence. Yeah, really found a way through. Miyashiro is down now, the Kawasaki centre forwards. Four goals in 13 appearances this season for the 22-year-olds. Spent last season on loan with Sagan Tozu, scored 8 in 22 for them. Sven Brodersen, German under-21 international goalkeeper. Regular last season, his 6th appearance of this campaign. Space now for Tono. Seko, Ainaga, pounced upon though. Defending again by Yokohama. It was a throw to nowhere, really. Has it now for Kawasaki Frontale. Rumaya. Borazato. Tashibanada. Borazato. Just that cut and thrust at the moment, Kawasaki, where it really matters. Yamamura. Yamane. Naga went for the return, back instead to Yamamura. Reich with the header away. Good pressing from Kawasaki Frontale to win the ball back immediately. Tashi Banada. Again, Inui winning the ball, but only for a split second or so before Kawasaki have it back again. Tashi Banada from Oshima. Play from Kawasaki, but again, Yokohama getting bodies around the ball and shutting the door. It's proving a frustrating opening half an hour for Kawasaki Frontale. The work rate off the ball in and around their own penalty area has been impressive from Yokohama. Moraes. Clearly happy to surrender possession and then just look for chances on the counter. Yamane. There's one of those opportunities maybe, but Yamamura heads it away. Yamane unable to keep it in. Clean sheets either side of conceding 3 at the league leaders. Vissel Kobe in between Yokohama FC. Despite that, still have the worst defensive record in the top flight. 30 conceded in 13 games, which is 2 more than bottom of the table Gamba Osaka. Noborazato. Tashi Banada. And Kawasaki Frontale in these areas keeping the ball relatively unchallenged. Oshima. Borazato. Towards Tono. It's possessed by Yamane though. At the moment, Yokohama FC will be more than happy. Second best in terms of possession, but Kawasaki haven't hurt them at all. Oshima. Inaga to Oshima. Clipped in behind, to a lovely ball to Tono. What a challenge that was. Oh, Watake. Bit of imagination at last for Kawasaki Frontale. Tono thought he was in until that last-ditch challenge. Feature in the first 8 games of this season. Broderson, but has played in the last 5 now for Yokohama. Wada. Yamane. Shima, though, taking the ball away from Yamashita. Mamura. And Yokohama retreats. Seko. Yamane. Inaga. Oshima. Forced wide by the pace on the delivery. Oshima. Kick the runners again. Looked up, there was only Miyashiro though in the penalty area for Kawasaki Frontale. His Noborizato. Now Oshima. Clips that one in. MEIJI with the header away. Watake clears for Yokohama. Komoto coming half the length of the field to just get a touch of the ball. He's barely seen it, the Kawasaki Frontale goalkeeper. Club from Kyoto Sanga in the off-season, making his 6th appearance today in goal. Oshima. Gone by Miyashiro, but there was nobody really ahead of him. Seko. MEIJI across. Challenged by Inui. Yokohama continue to frustrate.
Shirts. Nobody through for Kawasaki Frontale, but they win it back again. Yamane's header away. Tono trying to pick up the ball. Yoshino with the touch back to Brodesunu, clears. Massive game on the horizon coming up for Kawasaki Frontale. They travel to Vissel Kobe, the league leaders, in a couple of weeks' time. Cup trip to Arao Reds, and then a home tie with struggling Casio Reysol before then. Teus MEIJI. Hayashi. Inui. Inui. Possession for Yokohama, a foul on Hasegawa from Seko. Two players who swapped clubs in 2022. Hasegawa spent 6 years at Kawasaki Frontale in the J.League club, cup with the club in 2019. Big titles as well, 4 in all. As well as the Emperor's Cup, won the full domestic set, in other words, Hasegawa, before switching to Yokohama. Short this time. MEIJI with the header on. There's a bit of space here. It's fired across the 6-yard box. Yamashita. It was a well-worked set piece this time. MEIJI just getting a hair's touch on it. Yamashita suddenly in space to deliver it across. Well defended in the end by Kazuya Yamamura. Formerly of Tokyo Verdy, 15 goals in 79 appearances for them. Club where he learned his trade. His first move away was to Yokohama last year. Well, no surprise in that. Extraordinary 70% possession for Kawasaki Frontale.
single attempt at goal so far from the home team. Inui. There's no question, if you offered Yokohama this scoreline at the end of the game, they'd say thank you very much and be on their way. Plenty of time left, though, for Kawasaki Frontale to find a way through in what's been a frustrating opening half an hour for the four-time Japanese champions. Matched away by Brodersen. Yamane and Kurumaya under pressure. Champions League will certainly be another focus for Kawasaki Frontale. Having gone out in the quarterfinals 3 times previously, most recently in 2017. To make it past the group stage last season, though. Certainly have been inspired by Arao Red's success against Al Hilal. It seems that it used to have success on the Asian continent more than it does domestically, Arao Reds, in recent times. Tashi Banada, Barazato. Behind for Miyashiro. Space for Tono. Shifts it on one more. Barazato was almost through. And again, Yokohama FC just getting back in the nick of time. It's gathered by Brodersen. It was more like it, though, from Kawasaki Frontale. Hasn't had a big save to make yet, though, Sven Brodersen. Spent most of his time playing in Germany for Zampauli's second team. Miyashiro pounced upon immediately by Yoshino. Miyashi. Zegawa. Zegawa whips it in first time. Barazato was beaten in the air by Yamane. Couldn't direct the header where he wanted, though. The Yokohama right wing back. Just his third start this season, Toa Yamane. Banada. Second. There's Oshima. Absolutely no challenge at all in this part of the field. There's Seko. Will not be pulled out of formation, Yokohama FC. They absolutely have to be. Nega. Tashibanada. Oshima. Miyashiro. Flicked into Nega. Brodersen does have to make the save, albeit a relatively routine one. Again, though, from Kawasaki Frontale, the little flick by Miyashiro making the opening for Akihiro Inega.
goals already this season for the veteran. Long-range effort, it's off the crossbar. Clipped back into the danger zone by Yamane. Komoto hasn't had much to do. He was nowhere near that one. And mightily relieved to be saved by the frame of the goal. That's certainly a boost for Yokohama. Yamane. Yamashita. Inui. From Wada. Inui. Again, swings the cross in, but too much on it for Ito. Kawasaki will probably hope that gives Yokohama a bit of a boost to be a bit more adventurous, and it leave a little more space for them to exploit. They've been so rigid so far, Yokohama FC. Inui. Here's Marash. Control from Kurumaya. And Yokohama the throw. This really was a fantastic hit from Tatsuya Hasegawa. Sat up perfectly, struck it beautifully. A matter of inches away from giving Yokohama a shock lead. Yamane. Yamashita. Yashiro to return it to Tono. Header back to Komoto. He's going to have to dislodge Young-Sung Rong, the South Korean international goalkeeper, the 38-year-old, to become the #1 at Kawasaki Frontale. Holding the jersey at the moment, though. The Korean amongst the substitutes for Kawasaki Frontale. Mamura. Seko. To half-time, it remains 0-0. The plan to frustrate Kawasaki Frontale from Yokohama FC is certainly working. It's the home side who have come the closest to scoring. That Tatsuya Hasegawa effort against the crossbar. Space now for Yamane. By Marash. Seko battling away for the loose ball by Wada. Potential counter here for the home side, Inui. Yamashita kept it in. Ito's in the centre. Yamane arriving. Here's Wada. Yamashita. It's opened up maybe for the shot. There's a deflection on that, and Ito with a great chance and couldn't take it. Well, it fell perfectly for him on the right foot. Great work by Yoya Yamashita. Suddenly the space opened up. Touch and go, whether or not he was onside, but it's a really poor finish from Ito. Six goals last season, yet to score though in this campaign. Just the one goal in the League Cup, and a 3-2 loss at Nagoya Grampus. Mamara, touch off from Seko. Oshima, Seko again. Noborozato swings across in. It was a lovely delivery into a dangerous area. Watake with the header away. Just one or two signs the game beginning to open up a bit now. And Yokohama have created a couple of decent chances. The best two chances, really, of the first half. And that will be a concern for Kawasaki. Yamashita did well. Hasegawa, Hayashi outside him. Ito in the penalty area. Here is Ito. Lofts it in, nice little touch from Ito. The turn and the goal for Yokohama FC. Beautifully worked on the counter, and Shion Inui, with a lovely little finish, has given Yokohama the lead a minute before half-time. Well, the warning signs were there for Kawasaki Frontale, and you could see that Yokohama were visibly growing in confidence. And they'll be confident now, all right. Leading the four-time champions by a goal to nil. Lovely touch this from Ito, but still plenty to do here from Inui. And what about the little cushioned header for himself and the turn and finish? And Yokohama, remember, who have lost the last 12 successive games against Kawasaki Frontale. They've only won once in 20 meetings against them, and now they lead by a goal to nil against last season's runners-up. It's the first goal in the colours of Yokohama FC for Shion Inui, who joined at the start of the season from the current league leaders Vissel Kobe. What a big goal that could be for Yokohama. The scoreline doesn't tell the story of the first half. Kawasaki Frontale have dominated the ball, but have been unable to create any really noteworthy opportunities. And now find themselves a goal down, away by MEIJI. How often do you see it happen, where a team dominates the ball but isn't creating anything? And then they go and concede. They had a warning with the shot off the bar from Hasegawa, and then Ito's chance that he didn't take. Here's Hasegawa. Throw for Yokohama. Kawasaki rattled at the moment. And there is the half-time whistle. It is Yokohama FC who lead. And Kawasaki Frontale, having had that good spell of 3 successive wins and 4 unbeaten until the defeat at FC Tokyo last weekend, find themselves behind here unexpectedly against second to bottom Yokohama FC. Kawasaki Frontale have dominated the ball, they've created little, they've been largely frustrated by Yokohama's rigid formation. But Hasegawa struck the crossbar, Ito missed a good chance, and then Inui finished off a lovely move to leave Yokohama FC leading by a goal to nil at half-time.
さあ、ここからは横浜市応援を歌う俺ら J.LEAGUE スペシャルライブです。皆さんの皆をよろしくください。横浜FCさんの皆さん
Welcome back to the Mitsuzawa Stadium, where Yokohama FC are leading Kawasaki Frontale by a goal to nil. An upset potentially in the offering here. Inui, just a minute before half-time with the opening goal for Yokohama. Kawasaki Frontale dominating the ball, but creating very little. Yokohama well organised in keeping really with those two 1-0 victories we've seen them produce recently. Here's the home sides. We get the second half underway. They created the best three chances of that first half, despite the fact Kawasaki had 70% of the ball. Will have, I'm sure, had a word in the ear of the creative part of his team to step it up in this second half. Yoshino. Take with the ball forward. Kurumaya intercepting for Kawasaki Frontale. The defeat at FC Tokyo was certainly disappointing. This would be an almighty blow, though, to their hopes of getting back into the challenging positions at the top of the J1 table. Especially given the run they've just been on prior to the defeat at Tokyo. Yamane. Nage. Yamamura to Kurumaya. Yamane, Reich with the foot away. Reason to suspect that the pattern of this game will change any in the second half. Oshima. Yokohama have a game plan and they're sticking to it. Inaga. Swings the cross in this time, looking for Miyashiro, but well defended by Yoshino. Yamashita, he's got the pace. Good run by Yamashita, has Ito in support. Yamashita goes alone, and it's 2 for Yokohama FC. Fabulous power and pace from Yo-Yo Yamashita. And 2 minutes into the second half, Yokohama double their money. And Kawasaki Frontale have it all to do now. Well, what a couple of moments we've seen either side of half-time from Yokohama. Fabulously taken goal by Inui a minute before the break. And what about this one? Starts the run inside his own half. Outstrips the defender brilliantly and then keeps his cool before slotting it under Kamif Kmoto. Yamashita's first goal of the season. Yokohama FC 2, Kawasaki Frontale 0. And this, unquestionably, is on course to be the result of the day. What a start to the second half for the home side. And they are in dreamland. Must be looking around at his bench now to see how he can shake Kawasaki Frontale out of this slumber. Borazato, Tashibanada. Played in behind to Tono. Moraes with the header away. Back into the danger zone, hooked away by Wada. Even more pressure will come now from Kawasaki Frontale, and that's fired into the side netting, disappointingly, by Borazato. Almost bemused looks on the faces of the Kawasaki Frontale players. They can't believe how this has happened. So in control of this game in terms of possession, but without really troubling Yokohama defensively, and therein lies the problem. As well as the 2 goals, they've hit the bar, Yokohama, and that Ito chance he should have taken. Watake, Moraes. At the moment, Yokohama FC heading for a 3rd win in 4. Extraordinary change in fortunes. The side, remember, who didn't win any of their opening 14 in all competitions. Yamane swings the cross in! Oh, it's off the crossbar! Should have been 3. What a let-off for Kawasaki Frontale. Wada, it's a delicious delivery into the box. And Frontale all over the place again defensively. Wada. Yamashita chasing that one this time. Kurumaya is there to hook it away. Miyashiro. Inaga. Now Seko. Inaga again. Could have been the game done and dusted right there, but they've clung on, Frontale. Seko. Inaga to Borazato. Gets it back again, Borazato. It's a good challenge by Yamane. Yamashita again, terrifying Kawasaki Frontale with his pace. Got there again ahead of Yamamura when he had no right to. Himself out there, Yamashita, and why wouldn't he? After that wonderful second goal for Yokohama FC. He feels he needs to add more goals to his game. Just 3 last season in 41 in J2. It's his first in the top flight. Seko. Yamamura's header. Zegawa. Yashi ahead of him. There's a real confidence now about Yokohama. Seko. Inaga. Just
Two bodies in the penalty area for Kawasaki Frontale. They're exactly overcommitting in terms of attack. Minaga, deep delivery. Too deep again though for Noborozato. Just popping up on that left side. A double change. Noborozato being replaced by Sasaki, and Segawa replacing Oshima. I think it would be too long before Toru Oniki made his move. Supporters making all the noise at the moment. Just one win in 20 against Kawasaki Frontale. The younger element in the crowd will be too young to remember it. Wada. One back by Inui. Kawasaki Frontale, remember, have won the last 12 of these meetings, home and away. They've won their last 7 trips here. Only 15 meetings since 2003. Kawasaki Frontale have won 13, and there's been 2 draws. It's over 2 decades since Yokohama's sole win against Kawasaki Frontale, but they lead 2-0. 10 minutes into the second half. Good run by Yamane. He's still going! Wasn't too far away, just sliced it wide in the end. But never mind, Kawasaki Frontale getting back into this. At the moment, Yokohama look the more likely to increase the scoreline. Just keep waiting for the performance to ignite from Kawasaki Frontale, and it's not happening. Low-energy, low-key performances that we were seeing right at the start of the season. Miyashiro. Sasaki. Miyashiro after that, beaten to it though. Yamashita skips away from one challenge. Doesn't win the foul though. Here's Seko. Really intriguing contest now. Yokohama with this 2-goal advantage. And Kawasaki Frontale seemingly going backwards a month to the kind of inept performances we were seeing before their recent run. It's by Iwatake. Segawa. Segawa makes the run into the box, but his delivery is into the hands of Sven Brodersen. His second club at Yokohama for Sven Brodersen, having come through the ranks at Zampauli. Based in Hamburg in Germany. Naga. Taken away again by Hayashi, and once more Yokohama come out on the counter. Delivery though from Ito. Segawa. Kawasaki Frontale supporters, you can see there at the top of your screen, doing their bit to raise
raise the level of their team. Ayashi's header away. They've been in dreamland the last 6 years, Kawasaki Frontale, with the unprecedented run of success they've enjoyed. This really is developing into a stop-start, frustrating kind of campaign in terms of their form. Look at the pace here of Yamashita. And then the composure as well at full belt, just to look up, assess his options, and then slot the ball underneath the oncoming Kamif Kmoto. Might have enjoyed that. The Yokohama supporters certainly did. Approaching the hour mark. It's been a tactical masterclass at the moment from Shuhei Yamada. Technical problem here with the communication device for the official. Of the break to get some liquid on board. It's a relatively warm day, 23 degrees centigrade. They certainly won't get on their team's back, the Kawasaki Frontale supporters. Especially given the success and enjoyment that they've had since that first league title in 2017. Created history, Frontale, by becoming the first club to win 4 J-League titles in a 5-year spell. Incredible, really, given that they'd never been champions prior to 2017. Indeed, even won one of the major domestic competitions. So Ito off. And Marcelo Ryan replacing him. Koki Sakamoto replacing Hasegawa. First changes for Yokohama. Marcelo Ryan, the Brazilian, and for his 4th league appearance this season. He's yet to start a game and yet to score since joining the club last year from his Brazilian side, Bahia. Scored 2 goals in 9 appearances in the 2nd tier last season. Inaga. Shibanada. Supposed to deliver from Sasaki, header away by Miraish. Nothing coming of that latest attack for Kawasaki Frontale. It's fair to say it's his first real test. A bit of adversity. Toru Iniki, everything has gone so well for him. Remarkable performance for his first senior management job since retiring as a midfielder in 2006. His playing career at Kashima Antlers before seeing it out at Kawasaki Frontale. This one will really hurt if they don't pull this around. It would be a 6th defeat in their opening 14 games.
whole of last season. We're only 2 shy of that, and we're not even halfway through. Inui. Ryan. Hayashi. They have lost their way now, Kawasaki Frontale. They're really dominating in the way they were in the first half. It's overhit. Sagawa with no chance of making anything of that. They were 2-0 down at FC Tokyo very early on before pulling one back and unable to turn the game around, not helped by Wakizaka's sending off. Here they are 2 down again. Second bottom, Yokohama. This is bad news for is Gamba Osaka, the team below them in the table. Shonan Bellmare and Kashiwa Reysol, the other teams around them. Can hold on to this, they could well be out of the bottom 2. Remember, it is only the bottom side relegated this season. Let's give them a bit of leeway. Both sides are struggling at the wrong end. Inui over this latest set piece for Yokohama. Push forward. In towards the centre back, the header away though. Yamane. Tachi Banada. Sasaki. Yamamura. Sagawa. Sasaki. From Enaga. Into a more central position since the introduction of Sagawa, who's in that right touch line. Here's Enaga. Shibanada. They've worked so hard off the ball, Yokohama FC. Really have cut down the options that the man in possession has for Kawasaki Frontale. Kurumaya. Tachi Banada. Seko. Again. Flick into the penalty area. Risky challenge by Yoshino, but got enough of the ball. Here's Seko with the touch on. Now that is a free kick for Kawasaki Frontale. Challenged by Kyohei Yoshino. I think he was shown the yellow card actually, which would be the first one of the game. It was late on Tono. What can they work here? Confirmation that Yoshino was indeed booked. Shiro, who won back at Tokyo last weekend over this. Interesting setup here from Kawasaki Frontale. Free kick through the wall and in. Interesting setup, but it results in a goal back for Kawasaki Frontale. Broderson wrong-footed, and it's the former Yokohama player Tatsuki Seko
who gives Kawasaki Frontale a foothold in this game. Over the mini wall, through the gap, and into the corner. Nothing Broderson could do, he took a step the other way. Completely wrong-footed. And Kawasaki Frontale, having survived that scare seconds after conceding the second goal, are back to 2-1. Isn't it always the former player? Yokohama 2, Kawasaki Frontale 1. His first league goal for Kawasaki Frontale for Seko. It's against his former club, his fourth goal of his career in the top flight. Beautifully taken free kick. Slipped in behind again, the header on towards Miyashiro. I was thinking that Yokohama would be relying on set pieces to get something from the game. 20 minutes to go. Given some hope. It's going to be a long 20 minutes potentially for Shuhei Yamada on the opposition bench. Seko. A bit of their equilibrium back again, Kawasaki Frontale. They were reeling after that second goal. It could easily have gone to 3-0. Deep delivery this time. Happy to see it out. Twice, remember, Kawasaki Frontale have been saved by their crossbar in this game. We remain hopeful of turning this one around. There's certainly time. Yamane's header. Done by Segawa. Kurumaya. Sasaki. Ainaga to Tono. Bit of space for Seko, the goal scorer. Ainaga. Kurumaya. Yamamura. Swings the cross into the box, the header just over the top from Segawa. Robinson helped it on its way. Much better delivery, Segawa doing well. Going over the top. I'm not sure he touched it, Broderson. Which was the question that one or two of the Kawasaki Frontale players were asking. Goal kick, the right decision, though. Seko's header. To keep that belief, Yokohama, with the tough season they've had, confidence is fragile. Seko. And Ryan, and then Yamashita's pass goes out of play. Two more changes being prepared for Kawasaki Frontale. Seko. Yamane.
Yamamura. A bit of a wobble at the start of this second half. Kawasaki Frontale back in control of the ball despite trailing 2-1. Kurumaya. Sasaki. Naga still in support. Seko in space. Shot in by Wada. It's Seko again. And one more. Segawa turns and shoots and straight at Broderson. That's more like it though from Kawasaki Frontale, and as Yokohama tire, it's likely that more spaces will open up. Lovely touch, completely wrong-footed. Mateus Miraishi was marking him. Shot straight at the goalkeeper. Yamamura. Seko to Tashivanada. Sasaki. Tono. Tashivanada. Sasaki again. Starting to get more bodies forward now, Kawasaki Frontale. Needs must really. We're heading into the final quarter of an hour. They still trail. Yamamura. Tips the ball forward to Yamane. Rice did enough. And it did go out of play. Now they can make their changes. Seko, the goal scorer, being replaced by Kozuka. And Kobayashi replacing Tono. Changes as well for Yokohama. Mita and Kondo for Yamashita and Inui. Two goal scorers replaced. Frontale will be glad to see the back of Yamashita and his searing pace. Straight swap for Inui, a central midfielder. Interesting move though to take off Yamashita and Inui, not only the goal scorers but two of the standout players for Yokohama. Kozuka. Inaga. Kozuka again. Under-18 international Kozuka. Inaga wants to cross in. The way by Iwatake. Kozuka. Oda hits the delivery. Just a second appearance this season, Kozuka. 12 times in the last campaign. Struggled for regular football since signing from Oita Trinita in 2021. Away Yokohama. It would be a famous victory for them. victory as well in steering clear of the bottom of the table. Kurumaya from Sasaki. Both teams have made 4 changes so far. Sakamoto. Into Tachibanada. Yamane. Got the loose ball. Kobayashi. Hits the delivery. And it goes again. Anywhere will do for Yokohama. Yamamura. Einaga. Tachibanada. Naga in again to Kobayashi. Einaga again. Yokohama happy to sit in. Allow Kawasaki Frontale to have the ball and await their chances. Here's Tachibanada. Tachibanada! Just the wrong side of the post. Yokohama, 1 or 2 of their players claiming a handball against the Kawasaki Frontale captain. Exchange of passes with Kozuka. Maybe it was arm. Certainly would have been VAR had he found the corner. 10 minutes to go. Just over 20 when they conceded the goal back. Survived half of it. Yoshino. Quato under pressure from Ryan. Step over, but the ball was travelling too quickly for him to get on the end of it. Reich with the header away. His first team chances any harm with his performance today. The 22-year-old Brazilian. Einaga keeps it in play, pulls it back. Brodesson was there, and the turn and shot from Miyashiro is well wide in the end. Lovely play. He's made a difference actually, Kozuka, since coming on. The delivery, the quality of his passing opened up gaps that weren't previously there for Kawasaki Frontale. Miyashiro, having made the turn, will be disappointed to have swiped it well wide. Hayashi. 3 goals in April. Did Miyashiro, win against Consadole Sapporo, the defeat to Nagoya Grampus, and then the win against Avispa Fukuoka, the victory that really did start their run that saw them pick up 10 points out of a potential 12. Miyashiro is replaced. Shin Yamada, 22-year-old striker, as the replacement. Tachibanada. 5 rolls of the dice now used by Toru Oniki. Scored on the second week of the season, Shin Yamada. Lost to Kashima Antlers, his first senior goal for the club. Unquestionably the best result of the season for Yokohama, if they can see this one out. On the rounds, of course, that they could grab a third, because Kawasaki Frontale are really going to have to take some chances here. Time isn't their friend. Here's Yamada. Marisha's clearance blocked away. Sagawa with the challenge. He was fouled, though. It's a free kick to Kawasaki Frontale. If they were to grab an equaliser here, a point isn't what they came here for. Better than the alternative, of course. More drop points. Horizon here for Kawasaki Frontale. The league leaders in the top 3 getting further away. 5 minutes to go. Trailing 2-1. Kozuka's ball in. It's a great save from Broderson. Kobayashi, I think it was, who got his head to it. And the German was there to beat it away. Lovely delivery again from Kozuka. Should have been in from Kobayashi. Great reactions, though, from Broderson. A few inches the other way and he wouldn't have been able to react. Yokohama hold on to their lead. Thanks to their German goalkeeper. Let's face it, in truth, inaccuracy with the heading of Kobayashi. Tashi Banada. Kozuka. It's a late challenge. It's another free kick for Kawasaki Frontale. Another chance, perhaps, for Kozuki Kozuka to deliver. Well, he's made a real impact with his cameo. Kozuka. Looked as though he'd set up the equaliser with his last ball in. What can he produce here? He's been right the way through this time. Sets of players claiming there was a touch from the opposition. It's going to be a corner. Kozuka will go across and take. In front of the hordes of travelling Kawasaki Frontale supporters. Kozuka's ball in, headed away. Yamane to Tashi Banada. Still plenty forward here for Frontale. It's a deep delivery. It's too deep, though. And this time it is a goal kick. Of all their defeats this season, if this is to be a loss, it will be the most damaging for Toru Oniki. His side are just a couple of minutes away, plus stoppages, from seeing a run of 4 unbeaten and 3 straight wins turn into successive defeats. Tashi Banada. He was hoping that they were running into form just in time to meet Vissel Kobe in a couple of weeks' time, but come off the rails again. Throw for Kawasaki Frontale.
still rescue a point from this. Kozuka. Switching it out to Sasaki. Kozuka. Yamane. It's the cross in. Away by Tawa Yamane. In behind again here, Kawasaki Frontale. Oh. And Sasaki played it into the hands of Broderson. Certainly played his part today for Yokohama. A minute or so away from a famous victory. To make a change, Tawa Yamane is the player down there in some pain. Referee telling him that the touchline's only there. Take yourself off. That's where he caused the problem in trying to get the block on Sasaki, throwing himself in. And as though something's gone on that right leg, doesn't it? He doesn't seem keen at all to bend the knee. He's just cramped up or not, but he's certainly in some pain. He's going to be replaced by Kazuma Takai. His first league appearance, joining the club from Renafer Yamaguchi in the second tier when he started this season. Into the penalty area, but just seen behind. Another goal kick. 6 minutes to be added on. She feeling that perhaps should have been a corner. What a massive win this would be. 2 points ahead of bottom of the table, Gamba Osaka at the start of play. Gamble would have imagined that Yokohama would have pulled this one off against Kawasaki Frontale, despite Frontale's struggles this season. Kozuka, long delivery, Mita. Kozuka again wins it back for Frontale. Inaga. Swept towards that penalty area, but Kondo was there. It's a goal kick. Check the watch from both coaches. Look at the Yokohama players down there. They know what a big victory this would be against the team that has pretty much dominated in the last 6 years. Prevented from winning 3 straight titles by their city rivals F. Marinos last season. Here's Marcelo Ryan. Takai wins the corner. Decades since their last win, their only win against Kawasaki Frontale. 12 successive defeats. They've lost the last 7 here against Kawasaki Frontale. They're 2.5 minutes away from beating the 4-time Japanese champions and picking up a 3rd win in 4 after failing to win any of their opening 10. Throw for Yokohama, desperate to keep the ball in that far corner. Marcelo Ryan. Enaga. Zinaga from Yamada. If they're being honest though, Kawasaki Frontale, they just haven't shown enough imagination, haven't done enough in the final third. Let's face it, we're somewhat fortunate not to concede more goals, saved twice by the crossbar. Yamane stabs it into the box, but Yokohama again closing the door when they need to. Sagawa's throw. Kamif Komoto, the goalkeeper, up there, launching it in towards Yamada, who got his head to it. Was unable to pick out one of his 4 teammates who were in and around that 6-yard box. We are into the last minute. His team are nearly there. Last season's J2 runners-up, are they about to beat last season's J1 runners-up? And the team that has won 4 of the last 6 J-League titles. What a win this would be. Moraes with the header. Sagawa's throw. Last chance maybe to deliver from Sagawa. Take the opportunity though. Enaga needs to go in. Changes the angle to Tachibanada. Yamada flicks it into the box. The header back across. Anywhere will do for Yokohama. The flag up for offside. Who thought that was the final whistle. So did I must admit, but it is now. And Yokohama FC have a famous victory. They have beaten the 4-time Japanese champions Kawasaki Frontale by 2 goals to 1. It is a 3rd win in 4 games for a side that only had 3 points after the opening 10 rounds of this season. It is another massive kick in the teeth for Kawasaki Frontale's hopes of getting back into the top 3 and the title race. Their 6th defeat of the season. 2 defeats in a row now after last week's loss to FC Tokyo. But what a massive win this is for the favourites for relegation at the start of the season, Yokohama FC, who pull further clear of Gamba Osaka at the bottom. A tactical masterclass in many ways from Shuhei Yamada to get the better of Toru Iniki. It has finished Yokohama FC 2, Kawasaki Frontale 1. Well, how do they recover from this? Kawasaki Frontale, just as it seemed as though they were getting back on track and finding some consistency. They suffer 2 straight losses to local rivals FC Tokyo and now to Yokohama FC, but this, the most unexpected of losses. After 12 straight wins in this fixture, 7 straight wins on their visits here, they have been beaten for only the 2nd time by Yokohama FC, and for the first time in over 20 years. What a remarkable victory. Inui's goal a minute before half-time, Yamashita's goal 3 minutes after half-time, doing for Kawasaki Frontale, who survived their crossbar being hit twice. Azegawa had that terrific chance in the first half before the opening goal when he rattled the crossbar. Despite Seko's goal, 20 minutes from the end, giving Kawasaki Frontale some hope and certainly the time to pull this game around. They were unable to. I think it's safe to say that for the first time in a long time, it is difficult to see Kawasaki Frontale challenging at the top of the table. A side, remember, who only missed out by 2 points on winning a 5th J-League title and a 3rd in a row last season to Yokohama FC city rivals F. Marinos. But like F. Marinos, who beat Kawasaki Frontale on the opening day of the season by this scoreline. This means an awful lot, though. Let's get some
Yokohama
side review.
FC 井上紫音選手にお越しいただきました。勝利おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
先制ゴールのシーンなんですが、伊藤選手から受けて頭、そして反転左足、どう振り返りますか？
いや、翔さんがまず僕のことをよく見ててくれたっていうのと、自分が思ったより冷静に、プレーできたかなと思います。
あの判断非常に難しかったんじゃないですか？
いや、もうなんか体が勝手に動いたっていうか、もう感覚で取ったゴールです。
ご自身にとってはこれが J1 リーグ初ゴールとなりましたが、この初ゴールどう振り返りますか？
いや、